Bishop g3. Everything is staring at everything else. Wesley is trying to sacrifice material. Now, obviously, Hikaru cannot take on g3 because then the rook would take, and then the attack would be kind of stopped. So instead of h takes g3, Hikaru played h takes g3, 5 brilliant moves. 5 and 1 more to go. What is the idea? Well, this is the idea, folks. This is the idea, because after rook takes f1, now that the pawn moves off of the h4 square, knight h4 check, king comes out, and now it's time for the walk of shame. Queen h6. This man Hikaru is down 5 points of material. I would argue he's down 10. This rook hasn't even moved. This rook hasn't even moved yet. The only way for Wesley to avoid getting checkmated here in a variety of brutal fashions is to play g5. Knight takes g5, and now king to g4. And folks, you might ask yourself, where are the 6 brilliant moves? You've only showed me 5. If you thought Hikaru was in the business of sacrificing only bishops and rooks, no. Knight f3. With the idea that if you take the knight, swift execution. What a checkmate on h3. And if you take the knight with the rook, the same thing. And the other thing is, I now completely block all of your pieces. I am just threatening this. You have a few ways of getting out of this situation. You can play knight to f2. And now, Hikaru ends the game with utmost precision by playing queen to h4 check, king to f5, and the rook gets a turn. Rook f8 check, king to g6. He sacrifices the rook again. King takes f6, double check with the knight and the queen, king g6, queen g5, check, mate.